Nebraskans left with very little time to look over recommendations on permanent rules and regulations for all aspects of getting medical marijuana to those who need it. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Brian Mastry.
And I'm Jacqueline Fernandez. First Alert 6 John Chapman was at today's Nebraska Medical Cannabis Commission. That meeting, he tells us, there was a lot of frustration over how the system to dispense medical marijuana should work.
Nebraska's Medical Cannabis Commission has made some changes to its rules and regulations, permitting 21 cannabis dispensaries up from the original 12. 2 members of the Nebraska State Patrol were in attendance at today's meeting. They witnessed anger and emotion from some who spoke before the commission.
I'm so glad my life is now in the hands of this Pete Ricketts, Jim Pillen, Mike Hilger's firing squad. Yay, more people who want me and patients like me to die.
I just hope that you guys are serious about what your duties are and that we do have reliable access to this plant and you're not setting it up to fail.
I mean, you guys are just puppets up there doing what they Hilgers want you to do. So that needs to come to an end. And we need to be independent thinkers that think on our own.
The commission itself seemed to be a long way off figuring out a permanent set of rules and regulations for getting medical marijuana to people who need it.
We don't have seed to sale up and running yet, or our state inventory tracking system, or any of these things, but understanding that it is going to take time for people to get product in the ground and plants to grow so that manufacturers can produce.
If you only have 2 cultivators, you will have no competition, and all of a sudden, if you have a failure in a product, all of a sudden we only have 1 supplier, and guess what's going to happen to the cost?
Executive Director for Nebraskans for Medical Marijuana says the entire process to come up with rules and regulations has been frustrating.
Based on what we're seeing today, yes, I would agree there's a lot of work to do. You've heard from multiple commissioners a concern of what they can do without any money. And it's very unfortunate. You know, we tried to avoid this from happening. We tried to allocate funds in a legislative bill that would have outlined many of the things that they're talking about right now. So yes, I think they have an incredible uphill battle.
In Lincoln, I'm John Chapman, First Alert 6.
Commission members say they have until October 1st to have the entire medical cannabis system in Nebraska up and running.